That is a little off filter on my video. Oh no. Haha. What a great intro that I just did. Let me make sure that my audio is coming through because nothing like live TV to really make a difference. Hey, there we go. Hey, we got a hot dog suit. Hell yeah, good to have you here, bud. Let me see if I can fix. I thought I adjusted it last time. So it's good enough. Okay. Good to have you here, hot dog. All right. Tonight, as the title card will inform you, I'm drawing public domain superheroes. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while now. I learned about the wiki, fandom wiki, that I've got linked in the video description. If you want to find some favorite heroes of yesteryear that didn't survive the golden age. But there's some weird, dumb, bad superheroes because imagine that. They didn't go anywhere because they were weird, bad, and dumb. Because it was kind of it feels like it was a bit of a cash grab. People wanted to try to have a slice of Marvel's or DC's pie and make their own. Some weirdly survived. Captain Marvel of Shazam fame started as Wizard Comics, hence why the wizard that gives Captain Marvel his superpowers. Shazam wasn't his name originally, but because he was similar enough to Superman, DC just sued him out of existence and the to the copyright such. So anyway, there's a fun bit of truth. Tonight, I'm flying solo at the moment. Steph may join us a little later. She just got off out from school today, so she's vibing at the moment. It's a little recovery time. But yeah, I figured I'd start off and redesign stuff, share little tidbits here and there on these weird, dumb characters off of this website, and go over just a few of my initial favorites. There's still plenty I don't know. There's still a lot that I could do with these concepts, but these really stood out to me. So now, let's just get into it. Let's start with 0.007. No, not James Bond. Hence the not what you think across the bottom. 007 is the character's name. This comes from a story from 1897. That's how old this is. This is probably, I'm going to venture a guess, this is probably the oldest thing on this list. Not exactly a superhero, but it's just so bonkers. What it is, if you're looking at the image that I have on the screen, is a sentient locomotive. First appearing in The Story of an American Locomotive, August of 1897, written by Rudyard Kipling. Basically, the story involved with this guy is that it is a sentient locomotive who is newly built, fresh off the production line, if you will, and wow, indeed, hot dog suit. Wow, indeed. A sentient locomotive who learns humility, learns life lessons, learns how small, simple tasks can really help out in the just general maintenance and management of the rail yard. So this motherfucker predates goddamn Thomas the Tank Engine. That's what it do. So I want to draw a weird, stupid Thomas the Tank Engine for y'all tonight. So which is just wild to me. Um, what? Just, there was no way he could have known how like Ian Fleming would write James Bond and that would blow up, and then 007 for his super spy agent number. Um, at the end of the day, too, I'm a little curious if maybe Ian Fleming was a little bit of a biter. Maybe he bit Rudyard Kipling's steez with this one, and yeah, maybe maybe calling it a James Bond 007 was a nod to his favorite children's book that he had as a kid for Ian Fleming. Who knows? I'm just guessing. I'm just laying the pieces out and letting you, gentle viewer, make that decision for yourself. I am working on becoming a conspiracy theorist podcaster now. I hope the language I'm using is pretty good for that. We got Dan in the chat. How's it going, bud? Drawing ever heroic Choo Choo Charles. Maybe Choo Choo Charles was the negative version, because all these like characters, they always have like, what if same power set but evil? Like how many times do we run into that? Quite frankly, we run into it a lot. Is the answer. I this train is coming out. I'm really happy with how this is looking already. And guess what? I'm drawing this from memory. I'm not even using a reference image yet. That's right. This is the from memory train challenge. Is what we're actually doing tonight, and I hope you all are ready. That wild hot train action. Oh no, I actually did just say a thing. I don't like how that felt. I don't like. Never mind. Remove that from the tape. I didn't say let's run a train. See, this show I have labeled is not for kids. Uh, Hopefully I'm coming through. Hopefully the audio is sounding good for y'all. Standard concerns for any streamer. Is that feeling? I mean, it's looking like a good train. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy with the train. I'm like, I want to judge this up a bit more. Like what other ways can I really push the envelope for my good train design for y'all? I think that's important. Just wait for a bit. My phone's low, and I'm not. Oh no! Well, hopefully your phone will get its butt in gear and will charge quick for you. So, but hey, no worries. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for checking in, bud. I appreciate that. I want a little more light thickness on this. It needs to be a little thicker. That's the thing they don't show you. It's how long it takes to just get that perfect. Not that it needs to be perfect. Just like it's a good vibe. Oh. Excuse me. It's a little trick I like to do every so often is to flip the canvas to feel out the shape, make sure that it feels like a good three-dimensional object, because sometimes when you just stare at something, it just kind of takes on a life in that position, and you don't necessarily think like, hey, maybe this would look better if I flip it, and maybe it looks worse. But at the end of the day, that gives it an ability to really play around and make it feel more professional, let's say. Lovely thing about working with like vectored images, well, vectored line art, is that you can adjust anchor points.
Almost.
Almost? Okay. Steph is gearing up to join us. Hey, Black, how's it going? Oh, I think I probably am doing a little better than you, pal, which is a bummer, and I hate to say that. Regrettably, Black's Discord account was hacked today, so for those who are friends of the channel with Black as well, don't accept direct messages from Black today on the Discord, which is a bit of a bummer. Black has done an amazing job uh, cultivating a really fantastic Discord community, and it is such a bummer to deal with fucking hacker douchebags. I know when my Facebook page got hacked a couple years ago, it was a real bummer. Like the biggest bummer for me was like all the pictures that I had on my Facebook, and of course access to my art page, which I still have reclaimed, unfortunately. Um, Somehow my Instagram was connected. I thought I had not connected my Facebook uh, with my Instagram to avoid hackers having access to both if that should ever happen. Somehow it got connected though, and it's been posting my animations for animation, which is Flex animation challenge for the month of May, which concludes tomorrow. And I'm pretty stoked with all the animations, which is what I did last week for stream. Was I worked on one of them, my hubris. I thought I could finish up all 4 animations that I had left, which I did not. But I'm still pretty proud of the work that I did on that stream. I got a pretty good animation done. If you want to see what I've done since then, you're gonna have to go to my Instagram and check that out. It's exciting. So I wrapped up. I like to do things a little early. I wrapped up my final animation for tomorrow today, so I'm just waiting to post that. Email back. Discord ticket. Make an announcement when I get the. I'm really happy to hear that at least the process has been smooth for you. So hopefully you hear back soon from Discord moderators. That's something I didn't have with Facebook, unfortunately, is they don't have any kind of like human beings moderating or doing any sort of like customer service on that website. So there's nobody I could talk to. There's no way I could get that page back, unfortunately. Oh well. Thankfully, that doesn't appear to be the case for you. So I'm thrilled to see that. And thank you so much for your kind words on animation. I've been working real hard. I want to get better at it. I've even been starting to do a little more research during this month into like just good ways to like get the frame rate looking smooth and crisp. Want to get my skills fucking fantastic. That's what I want. Be a Renaissance guy. How will that look when I flip it? super cat. That's good. Yeah, no, I want to talk to humans too. Humans will always be better than AI. I will go on record saying that. Actually, oh, was that yesterday? Or was that? Yeah, it was yesterday. I decided to start using DuckDuckGo on my mobile phone for my internet browser. Because please don't censor me on YouTube. Fuck Google. I don't want AI being forced on me. Like DuckDuckGo, well, regrettably, they do have AI features. It's all opt-in. None of it is opt-out. Like you have to say, "Hey, I want these shitty features." But from the get-go, you can just turn everything off, and it respects that, and it's fantastic. No longer do I have to deal with searches. Steph is joining us. No longer do I have to deal with searches where unwanted AI results are showing up. Because it's getting worse. Anytime like I try to put minus AI into Google, it still gives me AI. They coded that out, and that pisses me right the fuck off.
Hello, everybody!
Hey, Stefanio!
Long time no see, everybody.
Steph's been working hard, going to school.
Uh,
Gonna be a massage therapist.
I'm gonna scotch. Everybody's so good.
And I mean, I've been helping you with your homework too. I've been a very dutiful husband, I just want to say. Getting all those free massages.
I have more things to practice on after I learned. So hi everybody. Long time no see. It was just nice to see y'all. I will turn on the chat because that usually is my job. But I haven't even opened up the fucking app yet to even look at the chat. So I'm gonna take this moment just to say mwah. I love y'all. I missed y'all. I'm glad to be here. That I can actually make it. And yeah. Okay, now I'll open up the fucking app.
I'm happy to have you back.
Don't get used to it, y'all.
Well, I've missed having you on stream.
I've missed being on stream. Okay, where the fuck are... It says here. Oh my god, that's so cute of you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really cute. Okay, all messages. Oh, Blackvoot. We'll make an announcement if/when my account gets back. Dude, you've been killing it. Thank you so much for your incredible work, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Relegating your user support to AI and chatbots is the worst. I want to talk to a human. 000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Ken's talked about it a little bit. In the beginning of May, I started this really, really cool program at the Seattle Institute of East Asian Medicine, where I am learning East Asian medicine, believe it or not, along with Chinese and Japanese massage techniques, tuina, and shiatsu. And it's in the evenings, 3 days a week, and then a couple times a month we have a whole weekend full of just like tuina, which is again Chinese style of massage, intensives. And so it's like 9 to 5 the whole entire day, just a lot of massage. And you'd think that going to massage school sounds really great because you get lots of free massages, right?
I think it's been great for me. That's been my experience.
Well, I'm glad that that's because my cohort's great. I absolutely adore these people. Like I like, even though like there's a couple people where I'm just like, I don't agree with this or I don't agree with that. For the overall, like, they're just really awesome people, and it's cool because we are the very first people to do this program in all the United States. This is the first of its program, first of its kind, to incorporate East Asian medicine with massage, like as a massage license. And so we're learning like cupping, we'll learn fire cupping, moxa, all this really cool shit, gua sha. I already started playing with some cupping with Ken, and it's cool. It's really cool stuff.
Yeah, looks like I got into a fight with an octopus, which is cool because I like octopi.
For those who don't know what cupping is, it's put like a silicone cup on people's skin, preferably on areas of broad skin that's not like loose or like you'd have other concerns, and you kind of glide it over. You can set it on. They're sometimes made out of glass, sometimes out of bamboo, and it's a very traditional Chinese form of medicine where you're basically pulling up the skin. So instead of pressing down with with like massage, right? Palpations. It's pulling the skin up. So it's really great for the fascial system. And that's where you get a lot of like, it looks like bruising. They call it sha. It's just where blood stasis is. So yeah, it's cool. Cupping, yes, like the balls. Yes, Black, cupping them balls. Hell yes. We actually played with boating balls. For those who don't know what boating balls, they're like the balls like you play with in your hands to build strength in your hands. And our teacher was like, I'm actually really proud that this group did not actually go into the, oh yeah, we're playing with your balls. Like, I mean, we think we're all thinking it. I think we were all thinking it, but we were still like, this week was the first week where I took off my pants in front of everybody. I know, show off my thigh. The type of massage I'm learning, you actually leave your clothes on, so it is a little bit different. This is really good.
The Sean Connery, the tank engine.
This is really good. I really love this.
I like to think that George Carlin gives him all of his missions. George Carlin is his money penny.
Toot, 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 toot. Bang, bang, bang.
Choo 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 choo.
Wow, did you practice that?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just once. I did it one time through.
Okay,
actually,
that's
so.
really.
Yeah.
I'm glad because the overall effect is just chef's kiss. That's pretty good.
Just Sean Connery, the tank engine. I'm so proud of this. I'm more proud of this than I have any right to be perfectly honest.
Fallon Hubble says, Black, I'm glad to know someone lacked restraints. Oh yeah, we were playing with boating balls, and we had like we have all these like hand strengthening techniques. There is because along with everything I'm learning Qigong, which I'm having to unlearn a lot of things I learned from yoga, which is, I mean, I was learning a whole different modality, and I really like it. It's very cool. Qigong is a little different. It's not so slow, but it's very awkward kind of movement. Oh, the bow tie is good. Yeah. That's good. There you go.
The bow tie is necessary.
You said you were going to spend a lot of time on these drawings, and I think you haven't even gotten a half an hour in.
I mean, I can still color it.
Okay, if you want to color it while I just tell people more about what the fuck I've been up to,
I can do some rendering on this.
We can talk more about testicles. Speaking of testicles.
Oh, testicles. Yum, yum, yum.
So, there's the textbook I have for massage is the Trail Guides to the Body, which is pretty much like the standard for most massage schools, even though my massage school is very, very different since we're learning East Asian style massage and medicine. We are using kind of the standard for kinesiology for setting the muscles and stuff. And so I got the workbook along with the textbook. And we started with the muscles of the thigh, just because they're one of the easier. They group up really nicely. They're easier to remember. They insert and origins are easier to remember. Where they start, they insert into the bones and all the bony landmarks. It's been my fucking life for the last month.
Boning.
Yeah, such a bony.
Keeping it real mature up in
Oh
here.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You can get that from me, a 41-year-old man. I will always be mature.
You got those two like 12-year-old boys high
I
fiving inside
do.
of you.
I do.
Yeah. But so we started with the thigh, and this book, I mean, it's been known for a lot of really great things, just like gender inclusivity, racial inclusivity, body, like different types of bodies, where you have plus size bodies, you've got stretch marks. It's fucking great. This book is really good. But in the workbook section, so one of my cohorts has been scanning the workbook and uploading it into like a shared like Google Drive, and so we can all use it. But page 1 has a big old dick on it. It's a
Big old dog.
It is a big old, like, flaccid, uncut dick, and it's just hanging out on the page. And you open it up, and there's this just giant dick. And I'm like, welcome to massage school. You have to get really cool about lots of things about bodies really fucking quick. Oh yeah, it's really great. I had to open the page so Ken could see this dick I was talking about.
It's big. I'm a little jelly. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a big old uncut dick just hanging out on the page, just chilling. Look at all my pelvis muscles, or because it's the pelvis and the thighs. Even though we started with the thighs, we went to the thighs and then the lower leggies, and then my teacher was like, no massage therapist actually knows all of the muscles of the feet. Don't worry. It's not going to be on your board test. It's not going to be anything. And then there was an audible sigh of relief in the whole entire class. Oh, thank you, everything. Because there's a lot. There's a lot. And there's people who like specialize in like working with, what's the word? The gait of the foot means the arch of your foot. Like, there are foot gait specialists, and they don't even have that fucking shit memorized. Podiatrists have that shit memorized, but most body workers don't. And so we all were just like, oh, fucking thank everything. It gets very complicated in the foot, so... and then
shit going on in the foot.
in the lower leg, like, you've got in the thigh, you've got, most people are aware of the hamstrings and the quadriceps. Those are the groups of muscles. I'm not going to bore you to tear with stuff that I've been studying.
High school anatomy, come on.
Oh no, I mean like the different names of the muscles that
Comedy.
I've been like drilling into my head because I have a midterm in a couple of weeks. But which is why you haven't seen me, because I have been studying a lot. But like the lower legs are kind of described with my teacher like hot dog casings. They're big old sausages. They have different quadrants, they call them, and
Talk about a real sausage festivals.
in your lower leggies. There's this one cool muscle called the soleus, and it's called like the second heart of the body because it's a really big one, and it's a really important one for like heart conditions because it helps pump blood through the body. So hence why it's called the second heart.
The only problem with it is that it's always trying to bring down the veil.
See, that's how I remembered it. We got Fallon saying the martinis served on this train are very shaken. That's the perfect joke.
That is.
That's the perfect joke.
God, if I had been thinking,
Oh man.
the little smoke stack would have been a martini glass, but I wasn't thinking.
Here, we gotta do this, Kenji. Here, just wait a second, everybody. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
One of these days.
You get a whole bunch of gold stars. I'm proud of you.
There we go. One of these days, I keep promising that I'll get back onto Twitch and have like emotes and shit. But today is not that day.
I just put a whole bunch of stars in the chat, Those are all for you, Fallon Hubble. I want you to know. Thank you. It only took me 10 minutes to cook up that one. And I stalled talking about fucking anatomy and massage school. I can keep doing this all night long. No, so I just spent my whole day having people who are learning massage practice on my poor body. I have scoliosis and hypermobility in my hips, my knees, and my ankles. I didn't realize I had hypermobility in my other extremities. I just thought I had it in my hips, but I've been learning a lot, even about myself in massage school. And because I have scoliosis in my lower back, everyone was like, "Ooh, I have to poke and prod her because I'm the weird one." But it's a huge learning opportunity, which is, good. My teacher told me that my scoliosis is very subtle,
Awesome.
which is fucking huge for me. I actually grew an inch when because I didn't know I had scoliosis. My lower lumbar spine makes the letter S for Stephanie and scoliosis.
Stepiosis.
And but I had no idea I had scoliosis for the majority of my life. It wasn't until I turned 30 that a doctor finally diagnosed me, and they're like, "So you're scoliosis," and I'm like, "Excuse me, what?" And so I spent the good chunk of my 30s trying to heal and elongate yeah, and I did get those in that I got a whole fucking inch back. It was wild how much I got back from, but he said it was very subtle. But now that that's taken care of, all the other cattywampus and other things,
Yeah.
I had more shit going on my spine. He's like, "Ooh, everybody come over here and feel Stephanie's weird spine." He didn't actually say that. That
Yeah,
was me
no,
saying
yeah,
this, but
That'd be unprofessional for them. Like, hey, everybody, come over here and check out the freak.
yeah.
You know,
Although
that'd be rude.
there was there's part where you just start to get a little bit less informal. Everybody just starts getting really cool. I think when I took off my pants for somebody to like work on my thigh, and everyone got to see my underwear, we're like, okay, we've made a
We've hit a milestone today.
yeah, this is shift and a change. It was also the first day I accidentally made somebody bleed. Yeah, I was the first to draw blood. It
You
wasn't.
are a warrior.
It was with cupping for people who were concerned that I make sure my nails are trimmed and everything. It wasn't like I scratched him or anything. I was using a hard plastic cup.
I made him bleed real bad.
And I think he was like, it was like a some abrasion or something that was on his back, and I didn't know that it was there, so he didn't realize that it was gonna reopen. But my teacher's like, "Oh, we got some blood." I was like, "What?" Felt really bad, but
Well, I mean, that situation, though, isn't
Ugh.
terrible because you're in a position where you're able to figure out what to do if that happens, like, with a client. Or a
100%,
patient, rather.
100%.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been learning a lot, guys. All I've been doing is just been going to school and working my stupid retail job.
I am very proud.
Oh, I'm proud of you. This is incredible. Toot, 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 toot.
I'm very proud of this. Her Majesty's Secret Track. I think could be a title for one of the
This
books.
is great.
Yeah.
It was Diamonds Are Forever, Coal is Forever.
Coal is Forever. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about 007 or James Bond.
No worries.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to the next set of weirdos that I
Okay.
want to draw for y'all today. Captain Battle,
He's our hero.
which his name is Captain John Battle. His surname
No.
is actually Battle. That's not a nickname.
No one calls him that. That's a dumb nickname.
he is absolutely incredible. He's so stupid.
Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a man crush happening right now?
No.
You said he's really incredible.
I said he's incredible. Incredibly stupid.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
it-
Wink, wink, everybody in chat. Wink, wink. Bisexuality is showing. I know you have 5
Stuff.
beverages back there.
It's not my type, for one.
Okay, we'll figure out what your type is by the end of chat or the stream.
Jesus. So
You've really missed me, haven't you?
oh yes, I have.
Wow. Okay.
Throwing me under the bus here. The 007 train
Wow.
steamrolling me under the Sean Connery train. So
Talon says, "Stupid, sexy Captain Battle. He's so stupid. He's so sexy. Look at those tight.
stupid,
Look,
stupid, sexy.
look at that from Morris. Our pectoral from Morris.
So Captain Battle first appeared in May of 1941. I think he had like a 12 comic run. He did not get a 13. They left on a cliffhanger, from what I understand.
Whoa.
But the origin story, he's got like a whole mess of sidekicks. Like his son, Captain Battle Jr.
Real clever.
Real clever name.
That's some boomer
you know,
naming convention.
Boomers were barely being born when this guy was created. He
Oh,
himself
yeah?
would, I guess, technically be a boomer if you go by the creation. Anyway,
Okay, sorry.
so his whole backstory is that he was a World War I veteran who was hurt in combat, and when news of a Second World War started brewing, he jumped into action to try to prevent it from happening, and clearly he absolutely succeeded.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So, but yeah, he doesn't actually have any superpowers. He just has super science. He has a laboratory on top of a mountain with his secretary, his son, and like two other sidekicks. And they go out using super science to fight the Third Reich.
Okay, did he develop the science himself, or did he pay for a scientist to do science for him?
I have no idea. I just
Okay.
shared the extent of my research on this character.
Okay, your new boyfriendo.
Jeez. I like femboys. Stop saying this big, fat, dudely man with such strong arms is my type. He's not.
Well, okay, but you also really love drawing them beefy men's.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I guess you can have a beefy man that's also a little bit femme. I mean, what is feminine? What's masculine?
I
People
know,
get
right?
to decide that for themselves.
It's all their personal preference. Like, what makes them feel.
I mean, what's better to quantify that is more what people use in the gay community, otter or bear.
I mean, an otter is like a slender guy who's very hairy. Bear
Yeah.
is like a larger guy who's hairy.
Who's also hairy, yeah. Are you more otter or more bear?
Me, I'm more of a bear, personally.
I'm more of a bear.
You're
See?
saying who you're into.
Yeah. Since you cracked that, you went back.
I'm not into bears. I said I am a bear. Okay?
Oh, okay. So you're saying we're more of an otter.
According to those rules. No. I'm not a huge fan of the body hair, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Making me spell it out for you? Twinks, Steps. Twinks.
Oh, okay. All right. Now, we didn't get very far before Ken just opened up with that one.
I commit to the bit. What can I say?
Is this some butts that you're drawing? I see a bunch of circles. Is
Yes.
that a circle butt?
Yes, though that is the glutes. That is Captain Battle's glutes. Thank you.
I haven't gotten to the glutes yet, but I do know there's glutes major, minor, and then there's another glute group. I know my flashcards are downstairs. Ooh, I can grab my book. I won't. Oh, dude, do you think that there's another big butt that we can look at in my workbook?
I mean,
They're
there's
already.
a biggest dickus in your workbook. Why not a big glute?
You know, some of the names do make me think of fucking biggest dickus. Let me read some muscle names to you just a
God.
second.
Ugh. I'm going to draw one of his
Dick.
biggest rivals, villains. I will get to the name when I flesh this out a little bit more. But stay tuned. His nemesis, his villain. Well, he's got a couple of villains, but I chose the villain that's really dumb too.
Extensor hallis longus. Extensor digitatorium longus.
Oh, jeez, it's the longest.
Fibularis longus. Gastronomics. Solus.
Gastronomics sounds like some, like, I don't know, food pub.
Okay, it kind of looks like a butt. So it's the muscle that's on the back of your calf that kind of look like a butt. And I think butts are gassy.
Okay.
And so gastronomics. Isn't that fucking a cool name though? Like that's what I get to like. So I was palpating the gastronomics. I say it like that.
The Gastronomicon.
The next That's what it is forever now. That's what it is forever. Oh man. I can color in this book. It's cool. But we decided on the name of Richard for my dick buddy here.
Yes, we have.
Richard. It's not little. That's a biggest dickus. Vastus interlateral. Vastus interlateralis. Oh my god. Gluteus maximus, medius, and gluteal fold. Gluteal cleft. That's your butt cheek.
Careful that you don't break it.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
my booty's broken.
No, stop it. You got me once with that.
And that memory keeps me warm.
How many years ago was that?
Oh god, I think that was at the start of our relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. A long time. Oh, this
Like
is
8 years ago.
this is a good glute. These are some
Thank
good
you.
glutes that you're drawing.
Thank you very much.
You know, I think I can also help with your drawing by showing you more anatomical muscles. I'm like, no, that's not what the greater crotandra looks like. That's a bone, actually.
You
Sorry.
want me to actually study anatomy?
Yes.
By drawing?
Yes.
What the hell?
You're gonna be learning because of me.
Oh no, I already am.
Yeah.
Yes, studying anatomy is good. I definitely would benefit from studying more anatomy.
You also, like, wait, sorry everybody, my brain's really tired. I just took the most lovely CBD bath salt bath after people poking and prodding my poor scoliosis fucked up spine all and my sacrum. Oh my god. Everyone was like pushing on my sacrum. I'm like my IT band. We learned this one technique. I forget what it's called. It's not pushing. In Tuena, you have like these different types of techniques that are different than like a Swedish massage, which is like the standard for most massage that you get. Mixie Pixies! It's Steph, or Kenjamin, or the fusion of Stephamin. Oh, I like Stephamin. That almost sounds like a dessert. Can you pass the Stephamin, please?
Like something minty.
Or like a
stuff in
mint,
it.
like a muffin, like something fluffy.
Is it like vitamins or something? There is a mint that sounds like that. Absolutely.
I believe it. My friend gave me some CBD bath salts, and after today, after like everyone was like, again, you think going to massage school would be great because you get all these massages. Wait till the end of my program, then I'll be like, okay, I'm feeling much better now that everyone. But we've had like this is our second like extensive weekends where we are learning all of the different techniques. There's pinching, squeezing. I mean, they're all very clever names, you know. But there's one called plucking. Ugh. If as the name implies, what's cool is that in East Asian medicine, like especially traditional Chinese medicine, they saw the body like an instrument. And like the muscle fibers were like strings, like an instrument. The guqin, or I forget what that's also called. It's a type of string instrument that's played on its side. It almost looks like a harpsichord, but it's a little bit different. But the guqin was actually
marimba?
no.
Oh no, that's like a xylophone.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great butt. That's a really good butt.
You.
That's a really great butt.
Thank you.
Oh, look at those thigh muscles, too. Ooh, you have been studying with me. I can tell. God, one of my cohorts was like, man, you're just... Like, she was just commenting about, like, basically the size of my thighs. She's like, there's just so muscle here. I mean, you're really strong. They're very defined. Thigh muscles.
Still waiting for you to get that Garter of Daggers tattoo.
They have seen They have seen my bisexual tattoo now, like my cohort.
See, I don't have a dagger tattoo, okay? It's the one
Not
thing I'm
yet.
missing.
Not yet. We got Mixie Pixie saying anything near my legs freaks me out because I've had someone give me a Charlie horse for a massage and I was like not happy. It's yuck. Yeah, actually I was talking about that with class in my class because my foot almost cramped up while he was doing this one technique on my foot. Because another part what we're studying is the channel system and the Zhangfu organ system. So we're learning like how to diagnose by looking at people's tongues, by checking the pulse. So it's not just like a massage that we'll be doing. We'll actually be like diagnosing through East Asian medicine techniques, and we'll be working through the channels to try to help with other conditions happening with people. And honestly, I'm already seeing an effect in my life. Which is pretty cool. I love this modality and I've always wanted to get more into it, and I'm really, really, really fucking stoked to be in this program, hence why I'm talking about it nonstop. Ken was like, let's talk about superheroes, and your stream was like so much more like better focused before I got here, and then I was like, hey, let me just info dump all this shit I've been learning.
Getting like hyperfixated autistic people, like, yeah, anytime an autist like screams anything, it's, hey, hyperfixation station. I mean, what do you think I picked superheroes for? That's my hyperfixation.
Toot, toot. Yeah. I love this little ray gun he's got.
Thank you. I mean, if he's fighting villains with super science, he needs to have a super science ray gun.
Is that super science made that booty so thick?
Yes. Super science.
Those semi-tendinosus and semi-membranosus are pretty fucking thick too.
Hell yeah.
And oh, it'll come to me later. I'm still trying to remember all my muscles. I was trying to impress everybody. I was just trying to impress y'all. Did I impress you?
Yes,
Kenji?
yes, you did.
Aw, thanks.
Okay. I think it's time to say who his villain is. Of his villain list, the cadre, his rogues gallery, if you will, Dr. Dracula is one of his villains, and I absolutely adore how stupid of a name that is. And I looked him up. Dr. Dracula, he's just green Batman with fangs. He's got like red trunks on instead. He looks like Batman had a Tingle Tingle Kulu Limpa phase. You know? Like, it's so fucking good.
This pose is pretty powerful with the hands down, grabbing his cape, and like this is pretty powerful.
Hell
This is pretty fucking powerful. And that stance.
yeah.
Yeah, that's I can't get over this bubble butt. This is great.
I mean, yeah. Of course I'm gonna draw a big old bubble butt.
Oh my god. So my friend who she's a nurse. She's the one who hooked me up with the CBD salts, bath salts and face mask, and I feel a shit ton better, but she because she's been a nurse for a long time. She sent this meme, which was really great, where it showed like this anatomically correct like butts, basically, like it shows all the muscle groups and things, like the anatomy I've been studying for the last 8 years, and then my very first patient, and it's just this flat butt that's just all like
Mike Wachowski's flat butt. Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, there's so much truth. Maybe we'll see what I mean, bodies are bodies, and that's what I also love about body work is that, you know, like I said, like I finally like dropped my pants and everyone got to see my butt, and my bisexual dagger tattoo on my thigh. Bodies are just bodies, man.
Bodies are bodies, man.
Yeah. So it's very healing, you know. Just like yeah. Try not to hyperfixate and just take up your whole entire stream talking about. But I mean, like, also, I know people are like, where's Stephanie? Where's Stephanie? I've been busy.
The tangents that I was creating.
Hello, I will kill him.
Dr. Dracula.
It was me, Dr. Dracula, all along.
Where?
A bleh.
I need to take about 4 liters of blood for testing. Blah!
4 liters of blood.
That's the entire amount of blood in the human body.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be a threat, Steph.
Oh. What's going on with these shorts? I just gotta say.
They're tingle shorts.
Oh, this is pretty amazing, Kenji.
I had to make them very tingle coated. Oh,
Whoa,
crap. Whoopsie pupsie. I didn't cover.
Oh, Hot Dog Suit did it. Dr. Acula.
Yes, Dr. Acula, correct.
I missed who this one is. I love Scrubs.
This is Dr. Dracula and Battle. Captain Battle is his name.
Oh, that booty butt. I keep looking down and I see Captain Battle's butt. And I feel like you've given him a little bit. You've given him a little bit of favoritism.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I knew everyone knows what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Rocketeer was a great movie.
Oh, Rocketeer was good.
You know what? I will say this. I enjoyed it and I have good memories of it, but I have no idea if it actually holds up to the test of time or not.
Oh, Sam.
I have not watched The Rocketeer probably since the 90s, where I watched it a lot.
I've heard rumors that Disney was going to try to reboot it.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I know there has been a comic for it as well. So, this fucking ass tingle looking motherfucker.
This is pretty powerful, Kenji.
Thank you very much.
Hot Dog Suit says, "Oh man, I haven't thought about the Rocketeer in decades. It's the little backpack that he gave him. That is a Rocketeer backpack.
It is. I mean, like, it's not super noticeable. Here, let me turn this back on. But kind of see.
Oh yeah, I can see it
here and here. You know, he had clearly that has to be like a rocket, like a jetpack.
I thought it was a fetish holster that he was wearing.
I mean, yeah, like, Steph, rockets are his fetish.
Oh, okay. I like his French flag belts.
Yeah, right. Like, they're trying to do red, white, and blue, but they didn't really think about like orientation and shit like that.
Hot Dog Seed says he's like a mix of Nick Fury, Captain America, and the Rocketeer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god,
100%.
that booty though, Kenji.
Yes. What about it?
That booty.
I mean, the man works out a lot so that he can fight the forces of evil. You think he doesn't have glutes to the max? Thank you.
Glutes to the max.
That's right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Something else we are learning in this program that I'm a part of is acupressure points. So we're learning the channels of like the different organs for different purposes, like mostly like, you know, health related stuff. We're also learning pressure points, and there are a whole heckin' lot in the butt. And the very first weekend, me and my cohort had no experience. We were like just, you know, new baby deer trying to frolic and figure our way around with these weird, awkward legs and trying to figure out how to do these things. And I do bruise easily. And there's a thing about that in East Asian medicine, but so we'll see how long I continue to bruise easily. Anyways, But I was like looking in the mirror one day and I looked and I had to laugh so hard because there was these two perfect little bruises on my ass. I'm like, oh, that's when everyone was trying to find gallbladder 30 on my butt. Oh, we got Mixie Pixie Saint. Are we sure that backpack and thickum ass crack can clear the flames? I was thinking that too. Thank you for vocalizing what I was concerned about. Or is that ass on fire?
Oh, that ass is on fire if you get me drift.
No, I don't get your drift. Will you please explain? I'm gonna no butt you real hard on that one. Because you made that butt so big.
No. His butt.
I know, I said you made that butt so big.
Fell apart.
This color scheme
Mm-hmm.
just makes me think Goku. And I really want this to be Goku now. Down the chat. Yay, dear! Dead ass is on fire! Yes, and rule of comedy.
Okay. You asked for it, you got it. I'm gonna make this happen.
It's gonna make it Goku.
Hell yeah!
Yay! I want everyone to know a cool thing.
Yeah.
I got Ken the coolest. I got Ken the coolest flippy floppies ever. And when I tell you about them, you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I had a cool friend who would buy me cool DBZ flippy floppies. These DBZ flippy floppies are like covered in like a lot of the main like Chinese characters or Japanese characters in this particular instance. And they look like that's the logo that's on a lot of their like
It's the turtle for Master Roshi.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. What's that then? And it's the perfect orange and blue. And it's like wearing that emblem on your gi. Like that. I'm sorry. This is really good.
This is fucking fantastic.
But anyways, it's that on his flippy floppies, and they're the coolest flippy floppies I ever found. Yeah.
Flippy floppy is the official term.
That's a badonkadonk with 3 times helpings of extra donk.
That's right.
Cosmology of Kyoto. Whoops, wrong window. Hi, hot taxis. Glad you're paying attention. My gosh. Oh, this is great.
Keep us on our toes.
I know this is supposed to be Captain Battle, but I really love this as Goku a little bit more.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean...
Because this also looks like Goku is wearing like a crop top. Because you haven't put the other color in, and it just kind of looks like a crop top. And I love this.
Okay, let's make that.
We're gonna make it more of a crop top. Hell yeah!
Why not?
Oh my gosh!
Get around, man.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, everybody.
No, I guess Goku doesn't technically need like a laser gun.
I mean, what if he wants one?
He can shoot Kaioken, or not KO. Well, Kaioken is powering up. He can do his Kamehameha.
I just imagine Goku as like a magical girl in this outfit.
Hell
like this is like his magic wand is this little spray gun, and he just poses cute like Tsukini Kawate, oh Shokyu, ting! And he like poses with its eye up in the air or something.
Nice.
Goku in a crop top is a look. Yes, hot dog. Yes. Yeah, the chat says, how to enlarge my badonkadonk with 3 times extra donk. Whoops, extra window. Whoops, wrong window.
Is it really?
That was really good. Down the chat. Here, I have a little something special for you in the chat.
Stuff's
There you
giving out
go.
gold stars.
There you go. Have some gold stars. Piccolo is 100% Sailor Mercury. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. To enlarge my badonkadonk with 3 times extra donkos. Wrong. That's really good. I got the gigglies. Oh, by the end of the, because again, it was 9 to 5 all day today. Oh my God, my AT band. Um, we were just getting the giggles, and I just was so fucking tired. I was so tired because people had been like poking and prodding me, trying to find pressure points, and again, fucking pushing on my sacrum all fucking day long. Just had the giggles by the end. Like, I kept making just horrible sounds. People were trying to work on me. I'm like, Uncle. Oh, so I just got the giggles now. That CBD bath salts were fucking awesome. Yeah, I actually don't feel very stiff and sore. I mean, if I move around too much, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still a little stiff, but oh man, I need to buy a gallon of that shit now. Salt comes in gallons, right?
Sure.
Okay. Oh man. This needs to be a shirt, Kenji.
No one would know what the fuck is going on with this.
Kenji, you're forgetting an important rule.
It doesn't matter.
Will it blend? Also, it doesn't matter.
That's true. That's very
They're like,
true.
that's a Batman
It's like
tingle.
a Tingle Batman fighting like Rocketeer Goat.
That would be the next big seller on fucking T-Fury right there. Maybe just have some motivational words of like, my tummy hurts.
That's such like a TKO t-shirt.
My tummy hurts.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Just trying to help you get out of the day job. Your first $1 million idea.
One of these days, I'll get myself out of the the plastic bag knives.
I can believe in you. I mean, I have shared this. There's actually a nationwide shortage of massage therapists. A lot of, I mean, COVID was a huge setback for a lot of massage therapists, and a lot of them just never decided to go back into it. And so there's a shortage. But people are, because of the shortage, one of my teachers who's been in the industry for the last 20 years is like was just saying how some of her peers are charging between like $200 to $300 for a tattoo for a session for a treatment. That was the word I was looking for, treatment. And so maybe I can make my first $1 billion. I love that you put white on that penis.
I had to make it really just gleam. Like those are some sparkly shorts.
We got Mixie Pixie saying, your Scrubs DBZ crossover comics novella will make millions of dollars.
Hell
yes. Yeah. Take my money, please. Oh my God.
Maybe it's a really shiny suit that he's got on. It is basically a latex gimp suit is what this is.
That's beautiful, Kenji.
Right?
I love this TV. It reads so cleanly as a dummy thick Rocketeer Goku. It really does read very strongly. Silhouette challenge.
I love this so goddamn much. This is amazing.
I've missed being on your streams too,
Oh.
Kenji. Oh man.
Oh my God.
With the right flavor of giggly.
Do we want to do the next one?
It's up to you, love.
All right, let's keep on.
You got a whole hour.
I do. I think I'll take a little more time on this last one because I think it really it deserves the. Of course, I could fill out this scene a little bit more. I could give them more of a battleground to work on.
I mean, this is gonna be your T-shirt that makes you $1 million. So
it's true.
It's up to you how much.
No.
I think just the words of like my tummy hurts
Oh,
or
right. You did ask
go
for
and
that,
get some
and I
or
forgot
eat
to
your
add that.
vegetables, read a book, hang in there. Hang in there is always great. Mixie Pixie. Also, Dr. Acula has some pretty pronounced package.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. Ken was inspired by my anatomy book, my massage book.
It's true, I was.
Big old uncut dick. Just hey. Okay, I know I said this, but this is the part that makes it so funny. Is that so my cohort's kind of evenly split among the genders. We don't have any trans members, so that I would say we're not really evenly split in that way.
See,
But
it's this
among
group.
among the cisgenders, we are pretty equally divided. We don't have any trans folk in my cohort, but there is one in my cohort. He scanned all of the workbook, and so we could print it out and read, practice it, and drill and stuff, which is very kind of him. But he had printed it out and he put it on this clipboard, and then I just look over and it's just this giant dick just hanging out. I'm like, yep, I'm in massage school. It was just so funny. Like, he's not that type of guy where he would be like self-conscious about any of that kind of stuff at all, but I just think it's very funny. Just a juxtaposition. My tummy hurts. There we go. We did it. Go, fam.
Oh, I goddamn love this so much. The next one, the Green Llama.
Yama.
It's not a double L. The double L is what makes the Y sound.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Because this is, in fact, Lama, as in the Buddhist Lama, the Dalai Lama. Or
The Dalai Lama.
Pan Lama.
Yeah, he looks like a Buddhist.
Right? Like, I don't know what it was, but, like, there's so many green characters in this wiki, which is just wild to me.
Do you think it's a color printing thing?
I don't know. I know that was an issue with the Hulk. Was that he was originally supposed to be gray, but then like the printers fucked up and made him green, and then Stan Lee and the rest of the Marvel crew were like, "No, keep it. We like it better."
Do you think it was cheaper to print green?
I don't know, because at the end of the day, all of these were done with CMYK plates. So it's just like you've got green being the mix of cyan and yellow.
But what did they use to make the cyan and the yellow? You know what I mean?
Oh, like maybe those two inks were a little cheaper to do.
Yeah.
Than, like your magenta.
Yeah, like what did they use to
Yeah.
create it?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if it was something like that.
Yeah. So the Green Llama, to give a little history on this dumb character, let me pull up the wiki page again. That is YouTube. 1940 is when this guy first came out. His origin, God, this guy is so dumb. His name is Jethro Dumont. Jethro Dumont. Those names don't feel like they go together.
I'm sorry, I just took the world's biggest sip of tea at the wrong time. Jeffrey Dumont, D's nuts.
Oh, dear.
You talked over my D's nuts joke, Kenji.
You called him Jeffrey.
I'm tired and my tummy hurts. How very dare you?
That's fair. So this guy, fun fact for Green Llama, because of course Green Lantern, Green Arrow, they were popular. Why not make our own green? Clearly, the through line for popularity is the color green.
Or it's cheap.
Or it's chi, who knows? He trained in the mountains of Tibet for 10 years. It was a affluent American trust fund baby. Came back to the States wanting to spread the good word of Buddhism.
Clearly, this person is not Buddhist.
But he witnessed a murder and realized he could do more good by fighting crime with his crazy Buddhist powers that he ever
Whoa.
could, just preaching the good word of the Buddha.
This is like so like Christianized, whitewashed.
Oh, it gets so much better though, Steph.
Yep.
Because here's the great thing about his power set. Not only does he have all the powers of a Buddhist, um, he also, due to his knowledge of radioactive salts,
Okay.
has super strength, invulnerability. I'm pretty sure the power of flight that do anything for you. He can shoot
Wow.
laser beams, and he can commune with ghosts and summon spirits.
How very dare. Okay.
Right.
This person
Right.
clearly watched a couple of uh, uh, um, like old kung fu movies and was like, how do I make this into a comic? Because, like, that's
yeah.
an old
Oh, yeah.
Taoist practice. Buddhists, okay, some Buddhists do talk to ghosts because Buddhism is typically associated more with death, especially in Japan. I get the feeling like this person was maybe like stationed in Japan
Yeah,
during
possibly.
World War II and was like, hey, I'm clearly qualified enough to write about Buddhism.
1940s. So I mean, maybe I don't know. Possibly.
You got Mixie Pixie saying, oh, this is a spring break trust fund kid
Yeah, pretty
who
much.
goes on a sabbatical before college.
Exactly. So I'm gonna, instead of doing the shitty thing, I'm going to fix the Green Llama. I'm going to pitch what I think the Green Llama should have been. So instead of spending time in Tibet, he's still gonna be that rich kid, but his plane will have crash landed in the mountains of Peru, because that's where llamas with two L's are from.
Yama!
That's right.
Yay, I'm a llama again!
Really, it's you can't just do like cultural appropriation like that anymore. It's 80 years, 86 years into the future, no, we've grown as a people. We're not doing Buddhist superheroes unless they want to be superheroes. It's okay for a superhero to be Buddhist, but like, there's got to be more to the character than just Buddhism. That's how cultural appropriation works.
Okay, I'm gonna step in with my other hyperfixation.
Okay. Oh,
Wuxia.
your Wuxi NBL.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So in a lot of wuxia stories, you have a lot of usually have a lot of like Taoist cultivators who are trying to find the path of immortality and to become like a god. And then you've got a couple Buddhists sprinkled in every now and then, and they always make sure to kind of really highlight a lot of what these Buddhist practices are, and that they're like they're like what the Taoists do, but they're a little bit different. And they got cool shit. They got cool weapons, like that one. It's like a staff that it's got all these rings on the top. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, no, I know. What you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah. So I mean, like in wuxia and like Chinese fiction, you do have Buddhists that have like super cool superhuman powers.
Absolutely.
I highly doubt this motherfucker had any single one of them because this
Okay.
person had no idea anything about Buddhism because he's like, I must spread the good word of Buddha. Buddhists don't do that. Like, Buddhists will like, oh, I'm doing like an event for my temple. If you'd like to come, we're doing this, we're doing that. And of course, I'm overgeneralizing. Of course, you're always going to find other people who are exceptions to the rules. But Buddhists don't show up on my fucking doorstep asking me what I'm doing next Sunday. That's for fucking sure.
That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, yeah. So this person clearly really had no idea what the fuck they were dealing with. They were like, I've read a couple of books. I think I'm totally qualified to write about Buddhism. It's another world religion. They worship Buddha like a god, right? That's what they do.
But it's just like Chinese Jesus, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's all the character really is, right?
And that's all we really need to do, right? Right?
American exceptionalism at its finest.
Yes, whitewashing. It's beautiful. Everybody loves the color white, right? Um, the it's really funny. But yeah, I mean, like you do see
Mhm.
Buddhists in doing lots of cool superhuman things, but I highly doubt that was any of the shit that they were doing in this comic because yeah. Oh my god, pay attention to the chat. But god damn the chat. I mean, Buddhism worked for a Street Fighter 2 character.
Right? And that was the 90s, so it must be okay still, right?
But that's very much like, you'd see in like wuxia and Chinese, Japanese fiction is that you typically have like the one Buddhist that comes from their sect and they got like really cool like tricks and techniques and different ways that they cultivate, but it's like again, it's in a Buddhist way and their intention is for peace and absolution to be able to reach nirvana. They shave their heads, like that's your typical like type of Buddhist character you see in these types of stories, and they're usually like just one or two. You typically don't have a character like a whole show that has nothing but these types of Buddhist characters. It's typically like you have the one token Buddhist. Yeah. And that shit's cool. That shit is cool. And this just kind of looks like you got a big Hulk.
Maybe a little bit. Like I'm fleshing out the pose before I kind of share what I'm thinking. With this
Okay,
guy.
okay. Excuse me. Let
If
me
you
get
want
all
disputes.
the way off that thing.
Yeah, get off that thing for me, please.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry everybody. I felt really good coming out of that CBD bath, and I think the snoozies are starting to creep in.
So here's the thing that I'm thinking for our rich bitch boy here, trust fund baby, is that he clearly fell into the mountains of Peru. His private jet went down in the mountains of Peru, and the radioactive bath salts he was huffing got out and it irradiated some llamas.
I love that you tied in the bath salts, Kenji. That's really good. That's really good
Thank
that you
you.
tied that back in.
Thank you.
That's a detail most people would have forgotten. You didn't, and I'm proud of you. Here.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's actually
Oh
make
my-
these arms a little beefier, shall we?
Yes. Beef them up.
Give him big, strong arms. He just feels so fucking safe when he holds you.
Beef them boys.
Them beefy boys.
Them beefy boys. Beef them up.
It's gotta get beefed
I
up.
want that beef. Where is the beef?
I want that beef on my desk by morning.
I totally made that joke earlier today.
Nice.
It was really good. Not about beef. It was about something else.
Oh, you want those pictures of my ass on your desk by morning?
Yeah,
All right.
I wasn't gonna say it, but if you had to like tell everybody about it, like, geez, okay, all right.
This like a little smaller.
Oh my
They can
goodness,
skip leg day.
no! His sausages. The lower legs are just like a bunch of sausages, but I said that already.
Sausage casings.
Yeah. And they call them the different God, I want to say casings, but that's not the right word.
You got sausage on the
I
brain.
do.
It's how we know you're German.
It's
Everything is sausage to you.
yes. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of which, Penis Man. He's still on the table over here. I turned around. I saw his big old uncut dick.
All right.
Oh, Richard. Come and grace our day. Oh man. It's just so funny. I just look over and I see my my cohorts. Just clipboard, just chilling casually. I'm like, yep, I'm in massage school. Did someone say sausage? Yes, actually. What's everybody's favorite kind of sausage? I want to know. The German in me needs to know what your favorite kind of sausage is. And only one person gets to say kielbasa. Okay? Only one.
Kielbasa.
Okay, Ken took it. The rest of you guys can't say kielbasa, okay? I want to know what your favorite sausage is.
I think I won't make this completely realistic too long.
Oh, that's pretty cute, though.
It turns into a rampaging
Hot dog.
radioactive llama.
Hot dog. Can I say this a little bit slower? Hot dog says, I'm a fan of all sausages. Hot dog, you say. Hot dog? You don't say hot dog. You wouldn't have one particular you were kind of leaning more towards. Okay, all right. No one else gets to say fan of all sausages. Hot dog took that one. The answer was right there in front of him. he chose the path of pain.
Just saying, bratwurst is on the table.
You can't feed them the answer unless you have the sausage to cook it up and give it to them. Unless you're actually going to feed them the sausage. Oh my goodness. There's so many different types of sausages. That's why I'm asking y'all, like, what's your favorite type of sausage?
Sausage.
It is bratwurst to me, you know. Okay, context. There's a saying in German. It just basically means colloquially, like, it doesn't matter, like, whatever. But you're literally saying, oh, it's bratwurst to me, it's sausage to me. But when you say, oh, bratwurst mit mir, it just means, oh, it's nothing. It's not a big deal. It doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, it's just sausage. And so that's what Ken was saying. Oh, it's just sausage to me, you know. And now you know.
No, it's half the battle.
And there's the rainbow star. You know and you know. Wow. That hand is thick.
I'm kind of basing him off the Hulk, like being a bitten by a radioactive llama.
You know,
turning into this were llama rage beast.
this is almost giving me Lamu vibes.
Oh God, Lamu.
Yeah.
I don't really think about that indie game, but no.
Dan the chat. It has to be bratwurst. Who doesn't love a big, juicy German brat practically bursting out of its skin? It's great, Dan. I'm really glad you feel that way, you know? I'm really glad you feel that way. Ken,
Yeah.
that hand you just drew,
Yeah.
it's perfectly molded for a sausage.
Right. Absolutely right.
Yeah. I almost bought some sausages the other day, actually, but I'm like, I don't have time to make any. We're cooking everything out of our air fryer these days.
Oh God, I am so glad we finally picked one up.
It is nice.
So bomb.
It is really good.
Oh, air fryers, get you one.
It is. We have just a little one. How much? It's like a half quart?
It's like 2 quarts is what
2
Amazon
quarts.
said when I bought it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Big, juicy, uncut bratwurst. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Hot. Yeah, I totally agree. Big, juicy, uncut bratwurst. It's delicious. It's wonderful. It's my favorites. I'm looking at one right now on the screen. Were you thinking I was talking about my friend over here?
In your anatomy textbook?
My anatomy textbook? It's not a hot
big one
dog.
in his hand.
It's not a sausage. That's not a brat. It's a big old dick.
It's actually how you calm him down is by giving him a massive bratwurst.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of singing a stupid lullaby that makes no goddamn sense.
It's a rocket ship.
Exactly.
That's what that guy's saying. That's what our green Lamu is saying. We got hot dog suit saying, I've been meaning to get an air fryer. I fell into the convention oven is the same thing trap, but it's not the same. You know, hot dog, I gotta be real with you. I gotta be real with you. Me too. I've always just used a convention oven. And you know why it's not the same? The convention oven takes so much longer to heat. It is so much bigger. And it takes so much longer to cook because you're having to like heat a larger space. And it uses, and inevitably, it uses so much more electricity. Your little air fryer is just your easy bake oven for millennials. You know, your easy bake oven. And it makes it even more delicious and crispy. And in a fraction of the time, and you're using a whole hell of a lot less electricity. So that's what finally got me to.
Most stuff is done in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know?
I got some egg rolls. Oh my god, just some little spring rolls and egg rolls in the air fryer. Boom, done, delicious. I had some earlier today. I've been eating them kind of a lot because I've been too busy to actually cook a real meal. But like, yeah, I could cook in the conventional oven, and it takes fucking forever, and it's actually not the same. The air fryer does do a better job frying it, and it is less grease and it's less greasy. It's I know people have been saying this for a long time, and I'm not saying anything new when it comes to the conversation about air fryers, but I just want to have to say that, like, you know what? All them bitches were right.
Yeah.
They were right. What's going on right there?
What do you mean?
Is this like a mountain that has... Oh, it's a
It's the mountains of Peru.
plane.
Yeah, it's the plane. His plane that crashed in the mountains of
I
Peru.
thought you were doing some like Evangelion alien shit. Because it kind of looked like an eye.
I can see that.
Like the front of the plane looked like an eye.
I can see that.
I'm like, is this some sort of weird Evangelion eye monster beast?
Evangelion had like that weird like dude that had kind of that Zaku eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave that, please. Please leave that.
Okay. He fights angels from Evangelion is what this guy.
Golden
Yeah.
Seku no tenshi no yoni go so I can't remember the words. Da, 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 da. Oh, but Mixie loves his cast iron pan. I do love my cast iron too. I love making pizza. I love a good deep dish pizza in a cast iron. It's freaking good.
I want pizza so bad.
Kenji?
I was so disappointed with the almond flour pizza I tried making.
Kenji.
It wasn't that great. Yeah.
Kenji.
Yeah.
You can make yourself pizza.
You can't.
Just use tortillas instead.
Oh,
You
yeah, that's true.
have diabetic friendly tortillas. And
Yeah,
it's just a quesadilla pizza. And people pay way too much for shit for that at Taco Bell.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Although the queso burger at Wendy's when they were doing that thing's bomb. Of course, I think now Red Robin is doing a queso burger. That's pretty good too.
Yeah. Mixie Pixie also agrees. Good pizzazzes. It makes a good pizzazz. I do like my cast iron. But I've just been way too busy to actually like sit down and cook.
Yeah.
The other week, oh my god, what is my diamond days? And that's all melting together. I did do a little bit of food prep, but like, man, my days off are so few in between. And when I have a day off, I'm like, I need to fucking study. I have to memorize so much shit. I have to put so much shit in my head for my midterm in a couple of weeks. I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. Dan Chat says, shouldn't that sausage have something with it? Like maybe a couple hush puppies? Just, hanging off the bottom of the sausage. Everybody loves the hush puppies. I got a couple mini cast irons for my last... Give the man what he wants. Give that man what he wants. Everybody wants this. We're all that man. We are all that man, and give us all what these men want. Jenna Chat also says, I got a couple mini cast irons for my last birthday, and they're perfect for making bazookies.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna get some hush puppers. God, I had my puppers pulled or excuse me, and massage school today. Oh
Hold on to a couple hush puppies in his other.
no, Kenji, you know what that man wants.
Why would the hush puppies be just hanging loose on the sausage?
Cause they're in a bag. He got he
Oh,
was
you know what?
given
Okay.
a little bag of some hush puppies. Yeah, and he's just putting all his hand because he's got a good buy grip, okay?
He'll have like a little bag of hush puppies hanging off of his
Yeah,
wrist.
exactly.
And there'll be
Exactly.
some big hush puppies too.
I know a little.
They're not little. They're big hush puppies.
We did it. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of all of us.
This is a group effort.
I'm proud of
This
all
is
of
a
us.
community effort right here.
Yeah, that's a good firm grip on that sausage. Do you think that bag is like knitted and there's like some little like hair follicles coming off to the side? You know?
His Fiber Arts hush puppy bag.
Yeah.
He was knitting on the way over before
Yeah.
the plane crashed.
Exactly. You're bored
Like,
when you're on the plane.
I'm not gonna leave my bespoke hush puppy knit bag
Dan the
just
Chad.
sitting on the plane.
Dan the Chad wants you to know that that's fucking perfect. I added that fuck. I hope you don't mind. Mixie Pixie says he's got some green onions coming out the sides. One might refer to the hush puppies as big clackers. I think so. Yeah, that like nice knit hand knit bag. That's lovely because you know you're gonna get bored on that plane.
Yeah, you don't want to be bored.
And you know if the plane
Have
goes
something in your
down,
hands.
yeah, if your plane goes down and you crash, you're like, wow, I'm gonna be even more bored until somebody comes to rescue me.
Plus, you've got a bag full of hush puppies. You've got a snack while you're waiting to get rescued.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. 三国の天地のように
Goku, yeah, we did it in the last round.
三足の白い離れ I think that's how it goes.
I can't think of Evangelion without thinking about Propane Genesis.
Propane
It's
accessories.
fucking, I love that so much. Just putting King of the Hill into the opening of Evangelion. So goddamn funny.
Kenji,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Will you do the line that I just did, but in the better voice because I can't do his voice, the Hank Hill voice.
With propane and propane accessories.
Thank you.
Got
You.
Got it.
We got Dan in the chat saying that looks like a really nice reusable bag too. Clearly, it's environmentally friendly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
If I didn't give him a big enough bulge, y'all wanted a ball
You know,
sack
I
thing.
was also looking at that. I'm like, wow, and we're just gonna ignore that giant bulge? I guess so. You know, I think that's a little too obvious. I think it's a little too obvious.
A little too on the nose.
Yeah, no on the dick.
No.
I like
That
that
too,
you
yeah.
can see the butt cheeks underneath the package.
Yeah,
You're
these chicks are clapping.
You're getting really good with your anatomy. I'm really proud of you, Kenji.
Thank you.
Dude, okay.
Yeah.
So, one of the people in my cohort, they work with, they work with the pelvis, in their own work as a body worker, like sex therapy, that kind of stuff. And, they brought in an anatomical model of the pelvis. And there's just some things when you're dealing with anatomy, it's just silly.
Yeah.
It's just silly, but you have to pretend it's not silly
Yeah.
because you're like, we gotta be really cool about a lot of shit because we're talking about anatomy and we're talking about people's bodies and stuff, and we don't want to laugh at people's bodies, and no one would be like laughing at anybody's bodies, but like this pelvis, they wanted to show us this particular not tendon, but a ligament that basically goes around the butthole not around the butthole, but it's actually really good. And then part of the what we're learning is how to help that ligament to relieve pressure because we sit a lot, and so a lot of that ligament just gets stretched and pulled. And it, you know, if you've got problems with bowel movements or just a whole long list of things, it's actually a really good ligament to work on for just for overall general health. But this model,
Mhm.
you see the puckered butthole,
Oh, jeez.
and it's really funny. It's just really funny.
Buttholes are funny, yeah.
It's just a really funny, like, big old puckered butthole, and then these two ligaments, and we're just like looking at the ligament, like, ooh, look, this is what we're palpating right next to this puckered butthole.
I just wanted an excuse to say puckered butthole.
Oh,
didn't you?
1000%. Been waiting all night to say that. No, I really got the giggles.
Marvelous. That is the pinnacle. That is what I hope to achieve every night that we do stream is getting someone giggly.
Oh, we got Dan the Chad and the Chat. Dan, Chad, and Chat. Being a llama, it seems like there should be okay. Being a llama, it seems like there should be spitting. But being a superpowered Buddhist, would it be possible that he can, like, ventriloquist spit through other potentially inanimate objects? Perhaps the sausage? I'm sorry. I need that
No, I dropped
air
the line.
horn.
I have to
I
drop
need
line
the air
somewhere.
horn. Pew, 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 pew. Dan the Chad, you earned those gold stars. I'm proud of
I have
you.
to drop the line.
I'm proud of you.
Somewhere.
I'm proud of you.
I have to stand for something.
I'm proud of you. Ken's, you can talk to him all day long about this particular
wanna
situation.
I don't want to get like kicked off and like banned. Okay, like I actually just heard a story the other day.
Oh, okay.
That, some streamer
Okay.
on Twitch
Drew a dick and balls and guts.
No, it was a girl streamer. What she ended up doing, she painted her feet green and used it as a green screen and propped her feet up for the camera.
Okay.
And then set up OBS to like project onto her feet.
Okay.
This Dark Souls playthrough she was doing, but because foot fetishists kind of stuff is the whole idea behind it, she got banned for doing fetishist stuff on camera.
This isn't
Because
fetishist stuff.
You would think, but I mean, there's enough people out there who are like, ooh yeah, feet, give me them.
No. I'm
Jesus,
talking
Jesus.
about your sausage as a dick.
No.
That's not a fetish.
But I'm like, hey, that's a little too close to the line I'm worried.
No.
And I don't want to like, lose my channel.
You won't. Okay, first of all.
I mean, I did say like fuck Google's AI on the streamer.
Yeah,
too,
that would
so,
do it.
Maybe I've got other areas to worry about first. I don't want to draw a jizzing dick on my stream.
Dan the Chat's gotta take that long walk to get the most obvious jokes. That was good. You've earned those gold stars. Pew, 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 pew. You know what?
I
You
do
can.
appreciate the joke though. I will say
Ken?
that. Yeah.
Can I ask one other favor? If you
What is
if
that?
if we won't do ventriloquist spitting,
Yeah.
can you at least put a star there?
A star.
Yeah.
Why do we need a star?
Because the star is going to be the fill-in, the stand-in for the for wow.
Oh, like it's shooting stars instead.
Yeah.
Like, for the just, let me think about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my time rendering this. So we've got time. Well, it's actually April,
Hot dog
so-
suit says, I gotta hit the sack,
Okay.
no pun intended.
Oh god.
Thanks for the stream and the last, y'all.
Gotta hit the sack and then go to bed. I get it.
Enjoy all of your sausages, hot dog, but not any hot dogs, okay?
Oh, all right. Thanks for coming out, hot dog.
Mwah!
Much appreciated.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I love that there's a couple of llamas in the back.
Oh, I mean, that's how he got bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he got his powers, just by getting bit by a radioactive llama.
It's llama.
Excuse me, that's right. We have changed it now to the double L llama.
Yeah,
llama.
you like fucking corrected on me. Corrected on me. Yeah, you corrected all over on me.
It's all over.
Oh no, oh no. Stop.
Oh, that's the line.
Yeah.
Me making audio sounds.
Yeah. That will get you demonetized, Kenji. That will. That's Gus's line. You can laugh about it just so long as you're cool and you're hip about it. If you're cool and you're hip about it, everyone's like, wow, look at them talking about dicks and balls and they're being super cool and chill. I had to be so chill while playing with this pelvis anatomically correct pelvis replica. And there's this big old puckered butthole in front of me. And I'm like, oh.
How many more times can we say puckered butthole? If I were editing this video, I think I'd put a counter up of how many times we've said puckered butthole.
Pew, 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 pew.
We're just going to have to depend on future viewers to count it and put it in the comments for us later.
Yeah. No one's going to do that.
We'll see.
I hope
We
they
don't know what the
do.
future holds.
That's true. Never say never. But definitely say puckered butthole a lot more times.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We got to give them something to work towards. Like, if we don't say puckered butthole enough, then they won't have any reason to give us a puckered butthole counter.
You know, it wasn't like the puckered butthole was like offensive or anything. It was just silly. Some bodies are just like, there are body parts that are just silly. Like buttholes, butts, balls, boobies, vulva, like belly buttons. They're silly. They're just silly little guys. And there's nothing like shameful. There's no body shaming or anything at all. I'm just like, puckered butthole,
Body
you know?
positivity.
Yeah, absolutely. I just like, again, there it is. There's the little silly puckered butthole, and I'm like, this is my life right now. Yeah. My cohort who's a pelvic worker is like the coolest person, and I'm really glad that they brought this model in. It was a really great visual actually to see where this tendon was, that we knew what we were palpating, and how close we were to everyone's puckered butthole when we palpate it. It gets also know that just how close you are to the butt. And just to make sure people feel comfortable. And because if they don't know and you're like, where the hell are you going with your fingers? It can be a little feel violating, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you softened those. Wow, I'm impressed.
Well, thanks.
That's really nice.
Cool.
Blue.
Clear.
Blue. Oh no. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Some airbrush action.
Oh shit.
That's right.
Why aren't you coloring in the sausage or the bag?
I haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Giving me grief.
Yeah, always.
Did you say always?
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
No.
You always love.
No! Why would I say that, Kenji? I'm tired. Oh my goodness. If y'all missed me, I missed y'all.
I've missed.
I missed y'all. It's been good. Good to be back for this one time. And then I have to go back to my life that is studying and not trying to laugh at puckered buttholes while I'm in front of a room full of other adults. We are all professionals.
There. The sausage.
Oh, thank
Sausage is
you.
getting filled in.
Thank you. I was really getting a little anxious about that. Because what if that angel behind him or them wanted to eat that sausage? Just gobble it up in their mouth.
I mean, I don't think that'd be a very filling meal. given
That's
how
true.
large that angel is.
Do angels eat dick?
Maybe? I'm not going to judge them if they do.
I'm sure there's a whole lot of books and fiction all about exactly that.
I'm sure there is too.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable.
Mm-hmm. What color does the sack get?
Well, what color yarn do you think he was using? I think he really enjoys the color pink. So I think.
Ooh, that's
I
pretty
think he was
good.
using pink yarn.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Dan the Chat says, that's a nice color for a sausage. I think so too.
Yeah, a nice cooked sausage.
Yeah, that's good sausage
It's a
energy.
red cooked sausage.
Good sausage energy.
You know, pretend it's a rocket ship.
I mean, it's a rocket
It's a
ship!
red rocket ship.
Oh my god, my ass.
Nice.
Oh my god. I'll have to search for weird bruises later.
All right, there's his bag of hush puppies.
That's
His
very
Mickey bag
nice.
of hush
That's
puppies.
real good.
Thank you.
I'm very pleased with this. Ken, I've came in and totally just threw your stream for a whole entire loop. I'm just like chaos. Hi, I'm here, chaos country. And you've given me so many requests where I asked for Goku. You gave me a Goku.
I mean, really, I shine when I yes and.
And I asked for that sausage. You gave me that sausage. And I just want to say,
I'm always happy to give you a sausage.
ooh,
Wink.
Kenji, oh. I just have to say,
Yeah,
thank you.
you're welcome.
It's really like you made sure that when I got home that the bathtub was clean so I could get in that tub. You made me dinner. You got me some wine. And then you drew Goku in a crop top and as a Rocketeer and you drew a Hulk llama holding a thing that's probably like a dick.
I really feel like this is a much better green llama than what was made in the 1940s. I'm just saying.
Dan the Chad, I just have a little gift for you, okay?
More gold stars.
It sure heck it is. Dan the Chad says, do angels eat dick? The often overlooked sequel to And Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
I didn't see that. How did you get that text? I didn't.
You have top fans. You need to put all
Oh shit.
next to that. You have to put like all comments. Or maybe not. It's top chat. Left.
Oh.
Yeah. You have to
I
go
see.
live chat. Yep.
Weird. Okay.
Yep.
So sorry, I've been missing some comments before. That's so weird. I don't
Dan,
know when it shifted on me.
It's the default setting. You have to do it every single time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that
Yep.
explains it. Thank you. I see. This is why I need help with moderation.
Dan the Chat also says, those are some delicious hush puppies. Heck yes. I'm not going to be hush about it. Okay.
Yeah.
For us Seattle folk, hush puppies are just like pancake balls, right? Or are they like donut balls?
I believe they're deep fried. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about what goes into it.
I really like your radioactive Yamas.
Thank you.
That's really good.
I'm really pleased with how they turned out too.
I'm sad that that's not an angel. Like, that plane is actually a plane, and it's not like the eye of like some weird Evangelion angel coming out of the mountain. Thank you for leaving the other Evangelion angel there, though. Like, that's a really good picture. Like, the fast, like, for reference picture. Thank
The
you.
quick from memory.
Yeah, it's really good. Sangoku no tenchi no yoni. Tenchi means angel in Japanese.
Tenchi Muyo is
Yeah.
more angel.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially when we talk about, do angels eat dick? But now it's Tenchi Muyo. How Tenchi Muyo would have been better if it was a harem but with dudes. That's how I would
Yeah,
fix attention Muyo.
yeah. I can do that.
Yeah. We got Dan the chat says they're savory, but they're definitely like battered and deep fried little a bread ball. Nice, nice. I don't think I've ever had a hush puppy, actually.
I have not either.
I've had beignets.
Very sad that I've not had a hush puppy.
You can't have a hush puppy.
Couldn't. I mean, not unless they make like diabetes safe hush puppies now.
Or that's the only carbs you eat for the whole entire day.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure it's very carb heavy.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'll have one for you, and I'll report back to you.
So magnanimous, thank you.
You're welcome. I got it. I got to do it for Team Kenji. I'm rooting for you. By eating all the carbs. By eating all the carbs.
No, just what to say.
Oh, I'm fading really fast.
Oh no. When I wrap this up.
It's up to you. I can also just like bail, and you're like, okay, so that was my stream, and we got learned a lot about comic book heroes and comic book lore today. I'm really glad that y'all came, so we could go into this extensive study about the history of these obscure hero video game character. Obscure.
It's obscure wiki.
Wiki. Oh, my brain's done.
Which I totally have a link to the wiki in the video description. So if you want to go in and find weird-ass superheroes from the wiki and tell me what weirdos to draw next time or have any interest in, let me know. I'd love to keep the conversation going because these are a bunch of weirdos. I'd love to do more with this theme in the future.
You have been talking about this for
I
literal
have.
years.
I have.
Literal years.
And like, it just what I wanted to do, the concept that I had, like, I was hoping that I could have you describe some to me that I've never heard of or done research on, but we've never had time to really build that. So
I have even less time now.
Yeah, exactly.
Dan the Chat says, I bet Tenchi would eat a dick if it was a hyper-aggressive, bossy little femboy from space. I totally agree.
I think you're right. I'm sure there's probably a Rule 34 of exactly that.
Oh
like
my
Ryoko,
God.
like Dick Ryoko.
Oh, of course,
Just feeding
Kenji.
it to Tenchi.
I'm sure if you Googled or you, what's it, go duck goad,
Duck it.
if you ducked it of Ryoko dick, I'm sure you'd find exactly that, and lots of very safe, friendly things for work.
Super duper safe.
Super duper safe for work. We got Mixie Pixies. My internet cut out, and that's some real red yarn real red yarn when I finally got YouTube back up. Aw, Mixie Pixies. I don't know how much you missed, but we missed you. I missed you. I missed you, Mixie Pixie. Oh, man.
This guy. This fucking guy. I don't know if I'm doing the angel any better.
No, this is great. More muscles. More muscles, please.
Good. Okay. Well, I mean, it's more kind of a shapeless... I don't know. That might have just been for, like, animation costs. But, yeah. This is the Green Llama. Crash landing.
Llama!
Green Llama, excuse me.
Yes!
Steph, who was your favorite buddy that I drew
Goku!
It's so dumb, I love this. Oh my god, okay. I definitely want to do this again in the future. This was a lot of fun to do.
Chaos!
Just all the weird ass fucking public domain superheroes. It's been so much fun to do for y'all. I am Kenjamin. You can find me at Kenjamin Art on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky, and Kara, if you're there as well. I post a lot to Instagram. I'm usually most active there. Right now, I am wrapping up the Blackfoot Animation Challenge. Tomorrow, I'm posting my last one, and I'm super excited to share it with y'all. Steph can be found on Instagram at Raven Wisdom Arts. If you like sigil work and more esoteric in nature posts, it's fantastic as well.
No, thank you.
Yeah. This, again, it's been such a blast. We stream every Saturday from 7 to 9 Pacific Standard Time. We'll catch you next week then with another great stream for y'all.
I'm all out of joke. I love you guys. Thanks for having me.